Welcome back to Dumb Individually with these guys. I'm sure you know the intro by now, so I'm just gonna say hi.
Howdy. I'm Jack.
Yep,
Yes,
that's
you know.
Jack. This is Dylan. I'm
The
Jackson.
recent loss in agricultural areas across America has devastated.
Actually, it helps with greenhouse gases.
Greenhouse gases are from cars and cows.
Yeah, cows. Agriculture.
Agriculture
All right,
can be more than farming cows.
I do know that.
Anyways.
That's true, actually.
Welcome back to another episode. Obviously, we have the video, and it's probably higher quality. I don't really know yet. And we have Jack with us today.
Howdy. I'm Jack.
Yes. Start off with the recent events. How have you guys' lives been past 2 weeks? Good? Bad?
Decent.
The dance was so good.
We went to a dance. It was amazing. 535 people.
Mm-hmm. That's more people than in my school.
Your school is so small.
Well, actually, it's about even.
That's still not very many people.
Does not help your case at all. So yeah.
Ooh, that's good. Today, our sponsor.
Nope.
Let's see. I've gone through a couple shows.
Alright.
That's about it so far.
Just kidding. Will I die if I eat pigs?
No.
Just kidding. I know it's guacamole. You went through a few
Okay.
shows?
Yeah. A couple shows. I'm a theater kid.
Jack went through puberty yesterday.
All of it in one day.
Mm-hmm.
World of emotions.
He's not a man yet, though. Something to be noted.
Alright. I entered a game development competition where I have to develop a game in a week and I get to go compete at state. That's in 3 days.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the game's almost done and I will release it to the public later. So later. What about you doing?
Me? Nothing. I'd like it to be known that Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
How do you feel about that?
Feel pretty good.
Yeah?
Feel pretty good.
About the Chiefs winning?
My team are the Cardinals, so.
Yeah, you suck.
Seahawks.
Hey, we didn't used to be. We were number one.
It's my grandparents' favorite. Okay. They live there. So,
It's better than the Cardinals. So.
What?
at least it's not the Cowboys.
Okay, we're
All right. For today, I would like to talk about some hilarious movies. I'd like to put them into a little tier list, so to speak. So, I have a huge list right here. And we're just going to talk about these movies. And remember, this is from a comedy standpoint. So, we're not talking about if the movie was good, if the movie was bad, if the comedy was the good part.
Move this over. You got Nacho Libre on that?
Shut up, I do.
Okay, good.
Alright. I'm going to start off. We're going to start off strong with Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Yes.
Adam Sandler?
Yes, Adam Sandler.
I have not.
You have not seen
Neither
Billy
have I.
Madison? Neither
No,
have you?
I think I've seen Billy Madison, but it was a long time ago. I don't remember.
No way. It's the one where he goes back to school and goes through all the grades again.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Billy
Oh
Madison.
yeah,
I
he gets
never
a
remember.
remote and starts like changing the world.
That's
with it.
Click.
Yeah, that's Click.
That's
not
Click.
Billy.
I'm joking.
In fact, I might have to add that to the list. But
Well, let's see.
yeah. Well, what do you think, Dylan? From S A B C D E F. How good was it, comedy wise?
Why did they add the S?
It was very well.
Um,
Very good.
Super.
Yes, S is for like super or supreme.
Is
Or
super better than
Esquire.
awesome? Is super better than awesome?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Superb. Just kidding.
Super.
But
Actually,
I think that Billy Madison was S tier. That was really good. It was one of the most iconic comedy movies that are out there. I mean,
I disagree on literally everything you just said. I think it's good. Not good enough to be S tier.
actually, maybe A. Actually, I feel like Happy Gilmore was better.
Happy Gilmore was better. Adam Sandler's incredibly good, but in comedy, he's not the best actor. So I don't.
that is true.
Remember, I
don't
said in
think we
terms
can
of
give-
comedy.
In terms of comedy, I give it an A plus.
You know, I
Not
feel like
S.
that's good. A plus, because with Happy Gilmore being better, yeah.
And Happy
Also-
Gilmore isn't just better; it's supreme.
Yes, that one would be S tier, but we're not there yet. So A plus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, just remember, I've had some complaints about how like our tiers are usually just like S, A, B. So let's just make some things.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I made this list much more expansive so that there's some pretty decent and bad ones on here too.
Sounds great.
Oh, that's not very blurry for video quality.
No, it's not. Up next, we have Dumb and Dumber.
S tier.
S tier. What do you think, Jack?
He hasn't seen it.
Okay, I actually disagree with you, Dylan. I think probably B or C. It's funny, but
Yeah, I have
the
seen all
humor
the
can
jokes.
be annoying.
I've seen all the jokes. They are really just dumb
The humor's
comedy.
annoying, but on comedy standpoint, with actors.
No, I'm saying the comedy standpoint is
And
kind of annoying.
the comedy standpoint is annoying. Yeah, I guess.
Less than Billy Madison for sure.
Definitely less. Well, are we talking a whole series or just the first
F.
one?
Let's do the whole thing.
The whole series is an S tier. The prequel is incredibly good.
I'll give you that.
The sequel is all right.
Okay, what about just the first?
The first one is pretty good. It's iconic. It was good enough to become one of the most iconic comedies ever.
Yeah, I will agree with you on that. It is pretty iconic. But I still don't think it's
I know
S.
Titanic is pretty funny, and that's pretty iconic.
A bunch of people doing the ice bucket challenge and failing. That's what's funny.
Yes. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Anyways, I still don't think it's an A plus. I still think it might be just barely below Billy Madison.
Right.
Maybe
Also, most of it was filmed in Utah.
A. Okay, biased.
S.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll say, I think A. Directly below Billy Madison, but still pretty good. What do you guys think?
I think it's a B tier. I think it is just dumb.
I only give it higher than A
A
because
minus?
it is. I said higher than A.
No, I'm agreeing with Jack.
Only because yes, it is dumb comedy, stupid, dumb and dumber.
it's like
But the writing is very good writing.
The writing is pretty
we're
good,
here for
but
comedy.
Jack, what do you say? A minus comedy.
I thought we were rating comedy movies.
Funny movies,
A
but we're
minus.
ranking them in terms of their comedy.
A minus. I'll get it.
A minus. All
In
right.
terms of comedy, yeah, I can agree.
All right. Spaceballs.
Oh.
I say
tier.
S.
S tier.
That one is pretty dang iconic.
Mhm.
That is up there.
Very funny.
Sorry if I'm looking down a lot. I'm trying to write all this down so you can remember it. Spaceballs S tier.
Should
No,
have heated this up more than a
no
minute.
competition. No competition. S tier.
Mhm.
I agree with you on that for sure.
But why is it?
Why is it? Well,
This question has troubled America for many years.
has it?
No, it hasn't. I'm just talking out there.
I've actually seen this movie.
It is
So,
all jokes.
thanks to this kid.
I watched it way before that. But yeah, S. It's just really good. It just stands out.
That is
Because
true.
I mean, it's obviously meant to be a joke, but it's riddled with jokes.
Can we scooch that way, please? Yeah, I'm like barely on camera.
Oh yes, sorry.
Sorry,
Thank
I thought I was about to sneeze.
Yes.
Did you?
No.
Up
No.
next, we have Happy Gilmore. Now this one is S,
We already
in my
F.
opinion. Yeah, we already
I'm
decided. F, you get out.
We should really just be quiet about that.
You should
I'm
just
kidding.
All right. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of really high ones for a little bit because next we got Napoleon Dynamite.
Ah.
That one is like. There's such thing as S plus.
I must got a girl's number thanks to Napoleon Dynamite. Not even kidding.
I feel like there should be an S plus in this case because Napoleon Dynamite's on
It
its
is S+.
own level.
Comedy is so good.
That's S.
Plot wise, there isn't a plot. Like
There
Yeah.
doesn't need to be
it
one.
doesn't need to be a
The
plot.
kid's got a mustache and they exaggerate
And they
it,
make
which is great.
and they make their own quesadillas.
Mm-hmm. Like so. That's still.
And they
All
go
right.
to college.
Now we got Free Guy.
Oh, that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very iconic. In terms of comedy, I give it an A minus.
Yeah, I'd give it A minus, B.
Yeah, I say like B plus, A minus.
B plus sounds good.
Simply because I feel like it was almost a better action movie than a comedy.
Yeah.
Yes. And it was iconic for different movies in different levels.
Exactly.
No, Chris Evans' joke is the funniest joke about it.
Yes, that's why.
That is the
B
best
plus.
part about that movie.
Yes.
Mhm.
So we'll say B plus.
Yeah. In terms of comedy,
Yes.
judging in comedy.
Yes, we're judging in comedy.
We've said that a lot.
Now I have Mean Girls, the original. The original.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
gay.
Oh please.
Not that it's a bad thing.
It's a hilarious movie.
I haven't seen it.
I've been forced to watch it, and I don't regret it. It was a good movie.
Forced you to watch it.
I haven't seen it.
Long story.
Why would you be
His
forced to
inner
watch it? It's so
conscience.
good.
Inner conscience still in there. and Jack, both of you. But no. I guess it's my opinion. I will say B tier.
B tier? Alright.
I'll say B minus actually.
I was not
People
being
get hit by
homophobic.
buses.
Yeah, but also
Like, suddenly.
is it up there?
It's up there.
Yeah.
Getting hit by buses is an overused joke in comedy.
That is true.
From that movie.
What?
Like, after that movie came out, it happened so many more times. It was one of the...
No.
Well, it
That's
increased.
been a joke since the 90s.
It's been a joke since the 90s, but after that movie, it did jump even more.
I just think it was a slight jump, maybe. But the bus getting hit is not iconic because of that movie.
No, I'm not saying it's iconic because of it. I'm saying it just was probably one of the more memorable moments of that movie. Besides,
Yeah.
she doesn't even go here. You guys don't get that reference.
No.
So, I'll say B tier. My own opinion.
You're alone.
Yes. Have you guys seen Daddy Daycare?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Thank
I
goodness,
love it so much.
because that's the next one on the list. Daddy Daycare.
No, my favorite scene is when the Flash goes missing and they're like losing their minds trying to like find him.
Oh, yeah.
I love the part where it's like the broccoli versus the carrot fight.
Mm.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
My dad does not like the movie.
He doesn't,
It is pretty cheesy.
It is. I
It's
got some good
cheesy.
songs from the movie, though.
but it's cheesy, but it's amazing.
Walking on Sunshine, I learned that
So
song.
good. Really?
From that movie,
I
huh?
actually saw my playlist.
Hmm.
I was actually just talking to Jaxon about that song.
Yeah.
You were?
Uh-huh.
It's a good song.
The Daddy Daycare, what do we say? Because I feel like it's up there, but not like super far up there.
Yeah, I'd say B minus.
B minus? Are you kidding me?
Not below Mean Girls. It's at least equal
B
or
plus.
above.
It's above Mean Girls.
Yeah. B plus.
Personally,
Or
I
A
give it an
minus.
A plus, but
Or A minus. Actually, not. A minus?
B plus.
Fine.
think of all the comedy in the movie.
It's B
Think of
plus.
all of the comedy.
I am.
All of it?
Yeah, but
The
also-
part where he pays him money?
Yeah.
The part where they fall in love? The part where it sticks? The part where, I can't remember it all, actually.
Alright. Up next, we got Rush Hour. Please tell me you
Haven't
guys have
seen
seen this. Have you not seen it?
Look it up. I might know it.
The movie with Kevin Hart and Jackie Chan. Or sorry, not Kevin Hart. Oh my goodness.
Kevin Hart and Jackie Chan.
Not, but Jackie Chan. Hold on. Let me Google it for you. Jeez Louise. I can't believe you guys.
My nickname until I was 11 was Jackie Chan.
It was?
No, it wasn't.
I actually was.
Look, Rush Hour. Yeah, I didn't mean to say Kevin Hart. It's Chris Tucker.
Who?
Chris Tucker and Jackie
You
Chan.
said Kevin Hart?
I accidentally said Kevin Hart. Crap.
That's-
I was remembering. I just remember the way he ran. So the way they ran can be kind of similar when they're like yelling. They don't sound similar, but they act kind of similar with that.
Okay.
But yeah, it has Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan. Like, you guys never heard of this?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Like,
I haven't heard of it.
What about Talladega Nights? Is that on there?
that's on the list.
Okay,
We'll
good.
get to that.
You dropped stuff on my pants, Jack.
He spilled. Well, also,
All over my pants.
well, if you guys did watch it at Rush Hour, you agree it's amazing. 'Cause
Would
I-
we?
Yes.
Would we, Jackson?
Yes. Based on the ratings you've given other things so far, you would love this movie.
What if I hated it?
Then to watch the second one. I say, at least from the amount of times I've seen it, this is an A+. It's, have you guys heard the meme where they're like, he is me and I am you?
Oh yeah. I have
Yeah,
seen
that's from that movie.
it. Okay.
I have not seen him.
What?
That's such a funny name.
That's like...
I probably have. I just don't remember.
Actually, that joke is originally from a show called What's Up, Doc, which is on the list.
Yes.
We'll talk about it later. My favorite show.
Yes, but they use that joke. But yes, A+ for Rush Hour. Up next on the list, we have, speaking of What's Up, Doc, we got that.
Oh yeah, that's where the joke came from. It was German.
What show?
What's Up, Doc?
Oh,
I keep on telling you to watch it. It's so good.
should I?
It's
Is
I
it good though, Jack?
actually watched it as
Should
well.
I watch it? If it's good?
yes,
Is it good though?
it is good.
It is
Yeah.
good?
It's extremely
So
good.
should I
Here,
watch it?
I watched it. Not very good.
What?
What's up,
What?
Doc? I haven't seen it.
I say C-.
What?
Let me look at some pictures.
No.
That's
The
my
pictures
phone.
do
Yes,
not
I
do
know.
it justice.
Can't deny me
I
right
know.
to my phone.
Here, I say C-.
No.
Bland.
What's up, Doc?
It was pretty bland. The jokes were too
Dark.
far, too few, or too few, too far in between.
Nuh-uh.
Maybe you just didn't get them.
They're so funny.
Oh, I've seen so many clips of this movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen many.
No,
It's
that's the
so
Bugs Bunny
iconic.
thing. You saw.
What?
You just saw the Bugs Bunny. That.
No.
Yeah, he is
On
talking
here?
about
The only thing that shows up is What's Up, Doc.
it. It's so iconic.
I love it so much. Well, the clips I've seen of it, it's very good. You can have this back.
The car chase scene, literally breaking the ground. It's so good.
Is that the one you made me watch? When I went over to your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so. There's this one part. That's where they come up with the "I am you" joke, because there's this German inventor who's like, "I am you," and then like, there's this whole thing with the judge. It's really funny.
No, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that
Stop
part.
saying that. Yeah.
That's
It's
so
good.
funny.
I still think movie overall was
S
amazing.
plus.
No, not even. That doesn't go with Happy Gilmore.
I give it
and
an A.
Napoleon Dynamite. That doesn't go with Rush Hour and things like that.
I give it an A. I give it an A.
B.
A.
Sticking with B because
What
it's
are you
not.
S plus.
It's not better than Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, it is.
No. It's either equal to or worse than.
Well, but the type of comedy is different.
It's a very different type of comedy.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Clue. It has the same people from Clue, the movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen Clue, the movie?
No.
Oh, it's so good too.
Knives Out, though, I think. Actually, no, am I thinking of a different one? I think I'm thinking of a different one. Can't
Knives
remember.
Out's pretty good though.
Knives Out is pretty good.
There's only had the sequel to recently.
Yeah, Knives Out.
That's okay. I
Glass
was like,
Onions. Glass Onion.
yeah, I think so. That might be it. I'll have to Google it later.
The one with Drax.
I don't know.
Alright,
Drax's actor.
I have no idea. Fine. I'd say either A minus or B plus.
All right.
What?
A minus.
A minus.
Don't make me that.
I still don't think we haven't given anything a C yet. I really thought that one would be it.
No.
Really?
No,
Really?
not at all.
You're gonna
Yeah.
do me dirty like that?
It's not you. I just
You already
didn't
were
like the
dirty.
movie whatsoever. I was bored through the whole thing. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, but you were playing your Nintendo Switch.
No.
You weren't paying attention.
No, even when I was watching, and then when I watched it again later,
You watched it again later?
I was bored out of my mind.
All right. What
next.
about Creed 2?
Up next is Hot Rod.
This is just as classic as Napoleon Dynamite. Not as well known, but just as
I
classic.
would not say it's S plus. That's like esteemed rating.
Yes, it is. I laughed more times in Napoleon. I laughed more times in Hot Rod than I did in Napoleon Dynamite.
F.
We're talking about Hot Rod, right?
Yeah, Hot
Yeah.
Rod.
The ending of Hot Rod was a little like not as good as the rest of the movie, but overall, I think the movie ties with Napoleon Dynamite.
I say maybe S minus.
And there's a plot
I still say maybe S
and
minus.
relatable characters.
Considering that there's still other ones on this list we gotta get to that are definitely gonna be higher.
F.
I say S minus.
I'll say it's equal to Napoleon Dynamite in my eyes.
Napoleon Dynamite is like it's S plus. That's the highest where you can go.
Yeah,
It's not
I
that
say it's
high.
equal to Napoleon. You haven't even seen it.
Yeah, I haven't.
We'll go with S minus for now, because there's a few other things we gotta get to.
You will.
That's for now.
I'm
don't
going
worry.
with S plus.
Why does it say reconnecting? I don't know if it's breaking, but it says reconnecting, so that's not good.
Oh.
Anyways,
You can hear that?
I'm gonna say the most gruesome
Nope.
things.
we have up next. We just did Hot Rod. We have Ant-Man 2 specifically.
Oh, that's literally
That's
what What's
the-
Up Doc
that's
is based
the-
off.
That's the only Ant-Man movie I haven't seen.
It's so good.
Ant-Man
It's-
and the Wasp, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ant-Man 2 is based off of What's Up Doc. The director said that. They go scene for scene in some parts.
Yeah, some parts. Those parts are not.
It's
as
the
good.
car chase.
Car chase.
The car chase.
Yeah.
So good. I'm still mad.
I'm talking about comedy, not action.
Yeah, comedy. What's up? No?
That's an
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to think of something that's funny.
and that's been an ad for a long time.
When they go under the car and then like blow it up and they're like, oh.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Anyways, I'm mad.
When the
Hey,
guy dies,
B minus.
Yeah, that's fair. I was about to say B minus.
B minus.
B minus.
negative. The last one. Negative D.
Yeah, the last
E
so
is
bad.
before. Oh, you mean the Ant-Man 3?
No, I mean the last ranking that we can do.
F.
Negative F. Wrong. I'm just trying to be mean, guys.
Up next, we have Kung Fu Panda as a whole.
Oh, as a series?
Yes.
Now, typically I would rate this S or S minus, but now they did do a more serious one for the third, but I think number 4 should be more serious because they're dealing with bigger enemies. And the trailer was not serious in any way, and I don't like half the actors in it. And just based off their voices, I recognize so many of them. I can't name them, but just based off their voices.
Black.
Not that voice.
I'm just kidding. I'm like,
And the wolf character, I like that they're introducing new characters, but
Tai Lung?
no,
I'm just kidding.
the wolf. What?
I'm sorry. The guy from, you mean the villain from the first movie? He was shown in the trailer.
He was.
He is a cat. I'm talking about a wolf.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I didn't hear you say wolf.
But I don't like the wolf. I think they should introduce new characters, but I think he should pass the torch down to someone he knows. It just didn't look promising in my opinion, so that made me lose hope in the franchise.
C+.
What about 1 and 2?
1 and 2 and
C+?
3 are very good. 3 is my favorite only because of
Yeah.
some of the stuff they did. It's not
The bad guy is the coolest.
Oh,
But
For
comedy-wise...
Actually, no. I thought my favorite bad guy was from the second.
nah.
I thought
Which one's that?
the one with the
The
peacock.
bird.
I thought he was pretty
Let me
good. He was like psychologically.
Not the ox, though. The ox is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the ox is like.
just say
super-
Kung Fu Panda.
Yes.
I love that theme.
Yes, his theme is like amazing.
That's on my playlist.
This guy.
I don't even think I've seen Kung Fu Panda before.
2.
I mean two.
Lord Shen.
Oh yeah, I have that. I have not seen that.
You've not seen that one? That's like one of the coolest ones. Like,
But my favorite.
Yeah, it's
well,
the third coolest one.
I've seen it.
No.
I seen it a long time ago when I was in daycare. But a long time ago.
No, it's C+.
C plus.
I give the franchise a. It can't be that low.
Yeah.
Comedy-wise, it kind of gets...
Comedy-wise, C plus.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm like that's fair. That is completely fair.
Next one?
Can you text someone?
I'm not texting someone to get you a
Why do you
Up
want to
next-
leave?
Don't worry. Up next we have Barbie.
Oh, very good movie. I give it an A or A plus.
I love that.
I don't think it's worth being a C.
Yeah, I don't think we should be that harsh.
Yeah.
Comedy, pretty good.
The comedy's amazing.
The songs even better.
The songs very good. I'm just Ken.
And I'm enough.
Everything that had to do with Ken was amazing.
Yes.
You know what?
I love how that we make you sound like
I
the
was-
stereotypical guys.
I was a Ryan Gosling fan before the Barbie movie came out. La La
Yeah.
Land is my favorite movie of all time, except for What's Up, Doc? But I still love Ryan. I'm mad that people are loving him now just because he's in the Barbie movie, even though he's in a lot.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
And
That's
he's gonna be Fall Guys.
Well, the same
soon.
thing happened to Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah.
Well, there were already edits of him, but like it got worse.
Yeah. Those two I was kind of mad about. But
But
But like Margot Robbie was already pretty famous. I mean,
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Hand was breathing my head in that. But I'm not saying I'm against women's rights and stuff like
But
that.
I'm just Ken.
But they greatly exaggerated
how much of an idiots the good dudes were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
they kind of made us seem like
The,
insane bad guys. I'm not saying we're
Yeah.
not bad guys. A lot of guys are bad guys, but not all of
girls
us.
on too.
my friends,
Yeah, it's like it's
brothers,
humans. I did.
my friend's brother-in-law's brother.
It's so hard to talk about this without being called out by someone. So I'm like we're trying to be very gentle and say it was exaggerating a little bit.
Halfway through the movie, Barbie cried in every single scene because women aren't treated as like men are in our world with the patriarchy.
Okay, we're good. We can talk about something else.
No, we're gonna keep talking.
But it was still a decent
Okay.
movie all the way through. I thought it was very
Yes. Just adding, this is our hot take on this. This is our don't take this for political or spice or whatever. This is just our.
We're talking about comedy movies. We're
good.
idiots.
Women do deserve rights.
They do.
The right to wash dishes. Okay,
No,
I'm kidding.
no,
I'm kidding. I'm
Jack,
kidding.
no.
I'm kidding.
Now, to even that out, scientifically, they are in the brain developed superior to us.
Okay, I was like, be
we
careful.
as males are designed to be more attracted to simple things like shapes and colors. when
That's why we
women
like Kaleidoscope.
when women are more developed up there, I should say.
I didn't whisper a name.
You didn't?
No, I
You didn't whisper Albert Einstein? Okay.
No,
I'm not a feminist, so I don't really care, but...
or Oppenheimer.
Kurt Hawking.
See, yeah, Stephen Hawking.
Kurt Kazak is not a guy.
I know, but their entire group.
Elon Musk.
Elon.
You know, if he's smart enough to get that rich, then I agree. He is one of the smartest humans in America.
Yes.
He's not, like, top 10, probably even not top 20, but
Yeah.
he's incredibly intelligent.
What I found super ironic about Barbie was it's a movie made like for women,
Scott Cawthon
about
was
women.
Smart.
but the thing that won at the
Yeah,
Oscars
was Ryan
was a
Gosling.
song about men for men.
And the entire scene with all the song was just featuring stuff men want to do, wish to do, like
The battle.
the
We want to
battle
die in
was
combat.
the coolest thing I've ever seen. I wish that were how it works.
Yes, guys.
The battle,
Like,
a
the
full
song-
battle.
The strong urge to die in combat.
Mm-hmm. And with the yeah.
There's a
Have you
reason-
seen the Barbie movie?
I've seen it.
There's a reason that movie.
You've seen the I Just Can't son.
Yeah,
So,
there's a reason that movie. I think it
if
entered.
you've seen it, I think you'd like it a lot.
Like, I don't think the movie itself. Did the movie itself win any awards? I don't think so.
I
But
don't know.
Ryan Gosling on
but I know the song won, which I just found so ironic. That it's like tried to fight it, but Ryan Gosling wins every time.
Uh-huh.
I say in comedy.
Oh, we should make the poll. We don't have to, but we should make the poll who's hotter, Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, personally.
Wrong. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
I like
Gosling.
Josh Hutcherson on there just to see who really is.
Who is a big fan?
Yeah, who is a fake? All right, but yeah, I'd say S for Barbie.
S? Alright, we can go at all the Ken scenes. S.
Yes, except the sad ones.
There's no sad Ken scenes. What are you talking about?
When he starts the song.
Well, that's what makes the song so good. There's
True.
emotion.
Yeah, true. That is fair. All right, don't tip over the bowl. All right, yes, S tier for Barbie because Barbie is an amazing Barbie. All right.
A Bob.
Up next, we got Talladega Nights.
Woo!
The Ballad-
S tier.
The Ballad of
Maybe
Ricky
even
Bobby.
S plus. Honestly, better than. I'm on a limb here, but better than not Talladega Nights. That's the one.
Napoleon Dynamite.
But better than Napoleon Dynamite.
I say it's almost equal. Maybe not better per se, but
Maybe
plus.
equal. Yeah.
equal. S plus.
I think the only reason I would put Napoleon Dynamite equal to it is because Napoleon Dynamite is more classic, and that's it.
Yes.
Comedy is better. It's longer, but it's still longer in all the good ways, not any of the bad ways. The action is better. The whole premise is really, really good.
Have you seen that one new racing movie with Hopper from Stranger Things about like video game racers becoming actual racers?
You do realize it's based off a video game, right? Gran Turismo is based off of a video game. It's been a game for years.
It's a video game based off of video gamers.
The game was on the PS2. I have that game. It's about video games. Fun fact. I don't care.
I'm just kidding, Jack.
It's actually one of like the most viewed movies on Netflix. So.
I did see some of the previews. Very, very good looking. Very promising. I didn't see it because I didn't care. But it was very promising.
I liked it a lot. Anyways, next movie we got Zoolander, which you guys were supposed to watch.
I haven't seen it only because it has not been free every time my family's looked for it. Same thing with what's his face? With Mike Myers. What's the movie?
Halloween?
We'll come back to it later.
Halloween.
No, that's
But what a
Michael. That's
funny movie.
Michael.
Oh, sorry.
Myers. I'm talking about Mike Myers, the actor.
Oh, sorry.
But we'll get to it eventually.
I thought you meant Michael.
Shrek?
No, I said we'll get to it later.
Alright,
Yeah,
but
but that is my.
alright, my opinion, Zoolander. I say S or S plus. Really, really funny.
All the memes of it really good. Well, not all the
That's
memes.
true.
Some of the memes are super overused and boring, but
But
The
they were
ori-
funny the first time.
the original memes were good.
Yes, and there's so many scenes in there
At
that
least most of them.
there's so many scenes in there that should be made into memes. They aren't. Like the catwalk
And
scene.
all the actors so good. Owen, what's his face?
Wilson.
Really good. Yeah, Owen Wilson.
Yes, I'm
My mom said something super really funny about Owen Wilson. She said, Owen Wilson acts as Owen Wilson, and no one's got a problem about it.
exactly.
It's so true, though.
He does. In everything I see him in. Like him in that movie in Zoolander and him in Loki. I see very little differences.
Oh yeah, and him
Him
in
and-
Cars.
And in Cars too.
Haunted Mansion. Same thing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say Zoolander is S plus.
Blue one.
Just because it's absolutely amazing. Now we
That's
have,
actually a good movie too.
all right. Now we have one that'll probably be ranked slightly lower on the comedy because we have Mario.
Mario.
Oh.
Comedy, not that good. As a movie itself, it could have been better.
Yes, it could
Could have been longer.
Like the first time watching it, it was like, this is amazing. Then you watch it again, and you're like, this is less amazing.
It was complete opposite for me, actually.
It was. Oh, you did it reverse. You watched it the first time, like this is not as good, and then you watch it the second time, like
Mhm.
this is amazing.
I
wasn't impressed. It was really short.
I was hoping it would be longer. I
Same.
didn't like the Pixar animation.
Illumination.
Chris
was
Pratt's
Illumination.
great, but he's overused.
Yeah.
And
And I don't like that 'cause
Garfield
he's-
now. I don't. Oh, he did a
What?
terrible job as Garfield.
What?
Terrible. In Garfield.
The Garfield movie.
That would be horrible acting.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
my favorite actor, and I still say that's horrible.
Yeah.
It's like
You pick people that are gonna be good.
just because they're popular doesn't mean they're gonna be amazing. Like
I
Josh
can't believe
Hutcherson
it.
for FNAF was the perfect choice for that character, right?
Oh, I feel no one saw it coming because Josh Hutcherson. Only thing we've seen him in is Peter Millark and from the kid in Kicking and Screaming.
And then it's like, and then
Yeah.
it's like
Have you
gone.
seen that movie?
Like we just didn't hear from him.
Well,
But
I
anyways,
know of it.
what do we say about Mario?
Mario. In
D.
D.
yeah, D. Now D overall, even without the comedy, maybe even lower. But I understand why they had to make it the way
Well,
they have
as-
because it
as-
has to be a series. They're trying
Yeah.
to make a series.
Yeah. As a movie itself, I think maybe like a B minus.
As a movie
No.
itself, no, I would make
It's actually yeah.
as a movie itself maybe a D plus.
The first time watching it, or like first 2 or 3 times, but its rewatchability does degrade.
Yes, it does very much, and the fact that
Well,
it was
like-
on Netflix for so long
Like the first
makes it
three-
worse.
The first 3 times watching it though, it's
Still is.
the first 3 times you watch it though, it does feel more like a B.
Mm-hmm.
But rewatchability that's a factor.
Very low. I know so many different ways that I would have made it different.
So like D plus, D minus, or just regular? Just
D.
D. Just D.
D.
D. All right. Super Mario D. Next we have Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Okay.
Let me type that.
I've got to think this one out.
Why?
Because it was really good, but I gotta
It was.
think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something.
Oh, you're like I thought you said I gotta sit this one out.
No, I've seen it.
I'm like why?
It is pretty good. It's definitely not really that. It is a comedy movie, but it's also you don't think of it. As
Yeah.
One of the jokes, the joke of Mrs. Doubtfire, is really one of the only jokes that's going through the whole movie. And there's a couple small ones, like him in the bathroom and the guy going, "He's got," but
yeah.
Or the one where he has the pie on his face. He's like, hello.
yeah.
That's probably the most quoted line of that movie, honestly.
But
It's in GIFs too.
as a movie itself, I'd rate it A tier. But for comedy, the comedy itself was really, really, really good, but there wasn't enough of it in the movie.
Yeah.
No, there's
see,
not.
see.
C. That's fair. C
See,
minus maybe?
I would give it
C plus.
C plus.
C plus. That's fair.
No. Wait. I'd give it a B. A B. That's what I would give
C.
it.
I already said C plus.
Okay.
All right.
Just some of the jokes, like, what did you give me for my birthday, Dad? And what he says, so funny.
Up next, we got Pixels with Adam Sandler and a bunch of other actors that are pretty famous.
I'd
Okay.
say it's all right,
Hold on.
comedy-wise. It's
B.
as a movie itself, it's pretty good until the end. I just thought that they could have done it so much more better near the end, more
Yeah.
like Endgame kind of
It
style.
was Endgame kind of style.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
it was not. It was like, oh, there's video game characters in the city.
Yeah, I feel like I do.
They could have recruited
They could
video
have.
games.
They did.
Well, they could have recruited better video games.
True. Well, they had Mario in it.
Well, yeah, but
Maybe
he
they
was
couldn't get the
just a
rights to it.
background
'Cause I
character.
wanted to see like I wanted to see like a Sonic reference.
Or if
like
they
a
had
Mar- like,
Samus
big
on
ones.
their side or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I don't know if they were able to get the rights
Mhm.
because they were able to get some for like Pac-Man and Space Invaders. But
Yeah, the Pac-Man stuff was very cool.
yeah, that was like one of the coolest scenes of the movie was the Pac-Man scene
Um.
and the Centipede scene.
Uh-huh.
That actually Centipede is probably my favorite scene.
A lot of the comedy in it though is just irony.
Yeah.
And that's not very funny.
Yeah.
But what about the scene where he's yelling at the soldiers and he's like trying to find out what the female
Josh
form
Gad
of-
was the funniest part.
Yeah,
about
he's
that,
like-
but
He's like, whatever the female form of a maggot is. He's like yelling at these soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
even C plus.
Yeah. B minus maybe.
it's an
above.
action
It's
movie.
above Miss Doubtfire.
I give it a C minus.
I say it's either on par or above Miss Doubtfire. Like
It's
just
below
barely.
Miss Doubtfire.
Below?
Below.
Below?
Below. It's below Miss Doubtfire.
But Josh Gad.
Base it off the comedy alone.
Yeah, Josh Gad comedy.
Well, yeah, but you're basing it not off of Josh Gad comedy, but also Josh Gad in general.
No, we're doing a comedy based.
Yeah,
we
but
are,
you're,
but
but
you
you're
aren't.
basing Josh Gad in general, not just.
No,
his
I said
comedy.
all the jokes that he did because like almost every line.
Yeah, but not all his jokes were as good as Mrs. Doubtfire's.
That's true.
That's fair.
And,
but there were
and
other.
his jokes came
C.
too soon for some of them. I give it a C. Or C minus.
C minus.
What did we rate Miss Doubtfire?
C plus.
C plus, yeah, C or C minus.
I'll stick with C.
Okay.
C comedy, but as a movie itself, I personally give it like an A.
As
It's pretty
movie
it's
itself,
pretty rewatchable.
I give it an A. It is B rewatchable.
It's like really.
Maybe an A
rewatchable.
minus. But
Yeah, actually A minus.
B is very low, Jack.
Yeah, B is very low for pixels.
I don't know.
Very low. Have you seen it?
I have.
You
Yes,
have
I
to
forced
see
him to
yeah.
watch it.
Yeah. Being forced to watch stuff though. Just
No, I
makes
didn't
that
like.
stuff worse.
I didn't like watch it with me. I was like, "You want to watch Pixels? Sure." I showed him the trailer. Do you like the idea? Yeah, sure. And we watched it.
Uh-huh.
The Sandlot. Is that
Classic movie, very good.
Oh.
I haven't seen it in a very long time. I was planning to, so I can't base it off of comedy because
No, I literally call the outfit I'm wearing the Sandlot
Yes.
outfit. Because it's just jeans, like some nice Converse, and this white shirt with a jacket over it.
I feel like that.
Beautiful.
Iconic.
I feel like that movie though had like two good jokes, two like really good, and the others just kind of like half landed.
Nah.
I can't really judge it. I haven't seen it.
It was like two really good landing
Not your
jokes.
sister.
It was like
See
two,
that?
you know what I mean? Like two
Yeah.
really good ones, and the others was kind of like
Really, really good actors though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But pure comedy based, I'd say maybe B minus,
See.
B minus, C.
Well, you don't gotta have it.
Maybe.
But it should be on there.
So like
What?
A
C,
League of Their Own.
maybe like a C.
A C.
C. C.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, no,
I just have to agree with you guys. I haven't seen it.
The Wonders. That thing you do. That movie.
Actually, no wait, Pixels is C. So is it below Pixels or is it on par?
It's
on par.
It's on par.
It's on par. Just completely different like story entirely, but Little Rascals is next. Now that
Oh,
one's better.
That one is very. Which one? The show or the movie?
The movie.
Show. I mean the movie. Sorry, no.
You like the show? No, the movie. The live action movie.
That was.
I thought it was better than
so
Sandlot.
good. It was
was
better
much
than Sandlot.
better.
Comedy better than Sandlot.
Yes, much better.
I give it an
Alfalfa,
A+.
iconic. There's like when
It's not
you have a
S.
hair stick, it's not S. But like there's like iconic things. Like when someone has a hair sticking up, we call it an alfalfa hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I say that just that alone, like, oh, it's a joke that we still say. Even people who are
My favorite part is 4-year-old kids saying pickup lines they don't understand.
exactly.
That's the best part because they say it all the time, and I'm like laughing.
He
So I
doesn't,
say
he
A
doesn't
or A
mean that
minus.
in a pedo way, though.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't, but it's the funniest.
I say A or A minus. What do you think?
I say A.
A. Awesome. A. Little Rascals. All right. Now we got the Tooth Fairy with Dwayne Johnson.
I haven't seen it. Not free.
It's on Disney Plus.
I don't have the anymore.
Okay, here's the thing. It's early Dwayne the Rock.
Early Dwayne can be classic at times, but also really weird.
It sucks.
The movie sucks.
No, just early Dwayne the Rock.
Oh yeah,
Rampage sucks.
I like Rampage.
It was a great movie. Dwayne the Rock in it. as
Dwayne the
Dwayne
Borak.
Dwayne the Rock as the main lead of that completely sucked.
That's fair.
He didn't even have lines.
Him and Jumanji though was really good.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not early in Dwayne the Rock.
Yeah,
That's late.
He looks the same though.
Yeah, well, that's
Well, he had hair early,
Yeah, I did.
True.
Uh,
No one knows.
and he had a bit of baby fat. Still,
Okay, the Tooth
B
Fairy.
minus.
B minus. Above Pixel.
C minus.
see,
I'm like, even I thought it was slightly below Pixel, so C minus, C.
I think I've been counting my letters backwards, back and forth. I've been going A, B, C, and then A, C, B,
Alright,
and A, C, D.
up next we got what I assume is going to immediately become an S, because we got Nacho Libre.
S.
Oh, that is an S. That is so good.
Are we sure it's not as good as Talladega Nights and Napoleon?
Oh yeah, it's up there.
It's up there.
It's like right below those.
I'd say it's higher than Napoleon Dynamite.
There's on the list nothing can be. It's S plus.
I
bro.
think that if there were higher than S plus, it would be 2 ranks above.
I still think it's probably S. S is still really dang good.
Yes, but it's equal to to Napoleon Dynamite. personally, or better. Although many consider it racist, but
That's why I'm putting it as S.
and I understand.
What?
It's slightly. No, I'm saying below.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
worry.
Well, not
Okay, I got really panicked.
Bro, like, why did you say that on a podcast? Oh,
Well,
that's
I
not
was-
what I meant whatsoever.
Now it is kind of racist that a white guy's playing the Mexican, but that's
But it's
also
Jack
that's
Black.
also part of the comedy.
But it's Jack Black. He can play anything. He played a lizard, for goodness sake.
In what?
Mario.
That's a turtle.
Well, it's a turtle.
That is an
It's
actual
well,
turtle.
the original design of Bowser was similar to a lizard too.
Yeah,
But
the
he is a
design.
turtle.
That's a-
Yeah, but it was like a turtle lizard.
I don't
It is
know
not
the
true.
history.
They literally described him as
A
a lizard in
lizard-
the show.
A lizard is
No, I'm
a
saying
lizard. A turtle is a lizard with a shell. It's a turtle.
A turtle's a fat lizard with fins.
Yeah, well, what is
a
Bowser?
turtle is a claustrophobic lizard.
A
you
turtle is a
kidding.
dolphin lizard with a shell.
Okay. Neurodivergent dolphin. Anyways, we got Turbo, the movie with the snail.
Mm-hmm. Turbo comedy was all right, but as a movie itself, I'd probably rate it really high. I don't know
As a
what I would
movie
rate
itself,
it,
it
but
was pretty good.
Isn't
but-
that Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Reynolds, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I got. My bad.
you got Ryan your own crush.
No, my crush is Danny DeVito. That's a different crush.
That's on camera. We got you on camera. Just kidding.
I'm not serious.
As a comedy,
Let it
Danny
be known.
DeVito is my crush.
Let it be known.
What a baddie.
as a comedy, Turbo.
I'd give it a C minus, maybe
minus?
B, maybe even a B.
I'd say B.
B? Yeah, that's fair. B minus? Which one of those?
B minus.
B minus.
B minus? Alright. We got time for a few more, but we might have to cut it short. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
Well, what about Caribbean? I like
Yeah,
that.
I like
Caribbean
that
too.
one.
Well, did you know that it's actually Caribbean? Because Caribbeans are the things that you hang.
No, that's a carabiner.
Well, sorry, but they're very similar. But it's actually pronounced, I know. But it's pronounced the Caribbean.
I don't know how it's pronounced. I was just making a joke. But
Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean. So good. It's
very,
so
very good.
funny. It is funny. It's not funny often, but it's funny sometimes.
Yes, there's like some hard-hitting jokes, but then
I'm
it's
gonna
like
drive that. That's the best.
that.
Mhm.
I've seen that one
And
used
that
in
was
so many
ad-lib
memes.
too. That was ad-lib too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that one used in so many memes about like the Amber Heard case.
Oh,
And she's
yeah.
like, I think he had a jar of, I don't know what it was, and he's just like, got it. She's like, I think it was like, what was it, like weed or something, and he's like, got it.
Yes. But
That's a funny movie.
as a series, I give it a
Controversial point of view. The fourth one is the best one. Not even because of the mermaids. It's just the best movie.
It's because
Wrong.
It's because of the mermaid.
Personally, for me and Jackson, because of mermaids.
It's not because of the mermaids.
Yeah,
I just actually just like because it has There's a great actor.
Mermaidica.
It does have really good actors, but I don't prefer
The missionary is one of my favorite actors. He's from Hunger Games. He's my favorite character in Hunger Games. He plays Finnick. You guys probably don't know who Finnick is.
No, we don't.
I've
know.
seen Hunger Games, but it's been a hot minute.
He's the one with the trident in the second one. And it's like golden
Oh.
boy, perfect boy.
I've only
Okay.
seen the first.
He's
one.
also in Eleanor Holmes.
Yes, what would we say for the whole series comedy?
for the whole series comedy based.
B.
An A+,
B.
or maybe an A.
B plus.
B plus.
B plus.
B plus.
I'll take that.
Alright, we'll do just a few more today.
Yeah.
Because, running slightly out of time. We have Freebirds, the Thanksgiving movie. One of the few Thanksgiving movies there is.
Hey, there is
It
another
is
one out
very
there.
good.
The one we saw at the trailer for the FNAF movie.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting.
That was traumatizing. I'm just kidding.
That hurt my ears so much the moment I saw it. Oh, it hurts my ears now.
Don't think about it. Freebirds.
Freebirds?
Yeah.
I was thinking about
That movie. I loved Freebirds.
I haven't seen it in a very long time, but it was
it. It's
pretty
been
good.
a hot minute. I remember it was decent.
My
Yes.
minute was boiling. Oh my goodness, it's like my minute was a pot of water and I put it over a stove on high.
I will. Alright. I will say, good movie overall. Pretty rewatchable if you don't watch it like way too much. It's not like super rewatchable, but watching like the 2 or 3 times a year like we like do, it's perfectly fine for that.
It made me like pizza more.
I know, right? It made me like pizza so much more for some reason.
I don't remember the.
I just think it's because the design of the pizza and the way they did
Yeah.
the pizza.
It
I
also-
don't even think it's because no turkey pizza. I think it's because just the way they did the pizza as a character.
Exactly, just the way they designed.
Perfect character arc. Design was flawless, and it just
also
overall very good.
It also made me really like helicopters again for some reason.
Helicopters?
What
Yeah.
you stopped liking helicopters?
No, I didn't like stop, but it made me like really like helicopters.
Coolio. Okay. B.
B?
B. Solid B.
B? Solid B?
Solid
Alright.
B was not liquid.
That's true. That's not a gas either.
Oh, nor
No.
a plasma.
Up next,
Solid.
we have Happy Feet.
I did not
I
like
did not
it.
like it either. Actually, I was about to sound like this might be controversial, but I kind of hate it.
Yeah, me too. Because of the other movie about the penguin that likes to surf, that movie made me
Surf's
hate
Up?
this movie. Yes.
Mine was the opposite.
Because I hate Surf's Up. Surf's Up made me hate Happy Feet. And I just didn't like Happy Feet in general.
I liked Happy Feet, but didn't like Surf's Up. And when I say I liked Happy Feet, I don't mean like S tier, S tier, S tier. I'm saying like
I did not like Surf's
as
Up.
a kid, I enjoyed it. We
D minus.
we owned it. Whoa.
Happy
It's
Feet?
down there.
I haven't seen Happy Feet in such a long time because
But-
it sucks.
Okay, that's fine.
If it sucks, it's a D. Wait, no, wait, I did not mean it like that.
The sheer comedy element of that,
I didn't say it like that.
it's
Guys.
fine. I accidentally.
G.
I said earlier. I accidentally said something about something being S tier, so don't worry, we're even now.
He made a joke about that?
Accidentally. Anyways, Happy
We're
Feet.
done.
We'll say like D tier,
D.
D plus. What do we say? D.
D.
Hey, there's a little minus right in front of that D.
Negative.
I'll get that.
All right,
Negative D.
we'll do two more. We have Robots. The
Oh.
2005
Ooh, that was very
movie
good.
with
I
Ewan
liked that a
McGregor.
lot.
I hadn't
Dude.
seen it till like a year ago, and
Dude.
then I got way more jokes than I would have if I didn't.
Yeah, rewatching that movie's so rewatchable.
Uh-huh.
It is.
There's scenes in there that are iconic, like that song when let me think, it's underground. That, you know that part where they're like,
Hitting the stuff?
yeah, where they're hitting the metal like on like the.
I thought that was very cheesy.
You thought that was cheesy?
I thought it fit the movie, but it was too cheesy. I did not like it.
I thought that was like so catchy. Like for some reason, like
It was catchy.
it's like it's stuck in my head every time I watch that movie. That song is like in my head.
That the way they made that grandma lady with the big
Aunt Fanny.
she had a thorax. She had a thorax. Or what is that? What that's called?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's an ad- no.
That might be a book.
No.
No, that's
No,
a,
that's the Lorax.
that's a no. That's a thesaurus or thesaurus.
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 no, but there's
But
also
with the
the
heavy
Lorax.
bosoms of the
Hey,
what's
man.
her name?
Don't hate on the
Aunt
uke.
Fanny.
Aunt Fanny, the heavy bosoms. Aunt Fanny was fun.
Jackson the hater on the uke.
I didn't. I just told you to
Protest.
He was talking.
Ukes.
That's very loud.
Yeah, don't do that. But love Robots. Every time you watch it, you find a new joke.
Yeah, and I just love the design.
I say
It's okay, Jeff.
I say probably like A or A plus.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
A or A plus. You should probably put that down. Or A or A plus.
Well, if you said,
Swiggity swiggity.
A or
well, what I've been doing is when there's an or, and you say A plus or A. If someone else said A plus, there's more A pluses than there's A.
I said A plus or A.
Shivery timbers.
We'll go
My
over it again
timbers
later.
are shivering.
Your flabber has been gasted.
Ooh, what?
Your flabber has been gasted.
That's not
I know it
That
does.
sound weird.
Up next, we have and Dylan watched this. You know the documentary series Kunk on Earth?
I've seen a couple of those.
So funny.
That one is.
Wait, we're doing series now?
That I counted that one just because of how funny it was.
It is extremely funny.
It's
And
so funny.
The whole thing. It's so. I wouldn't say necessarily quotable, but like watching the scenes, it's just out of pocket. Just says things that you wouldn't expect. Like, why?
You just gonna play with it?
No, I was just slapping his head around.
Okay.
What do you guys think for that series?
Conk on Earth, what did you rate it? S?
I haven't rated it
S,
yet. I
right?
haven't
I
rated
rated it an S.
I say S.
Are we sure want maybe a D?
I think actually, yeah.
I'm just kidding, an S.
Jackson's like,
I'm like, what?
He actually looked at us like we had mental problems.
Yeah.
And I agree.
We do have mental problems. All right.
it's called dumb individually. What do you expect?
We have one more that we can do because
I didn't.
this is the last time. Have you guys seen the Weird Al Yankovic movie?
Weird Al Yankovic? No.
Can we just skip to a next movie that we've all seen?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll skip to the next movie that we've all seen. Weird Al Yankovic you haven't seen. Have you guys seen the Zombies musical?
Musical?
Oh!
The Disney movie.
I bet Jack loves it.
The first. Okay.
It should die.
I have siblings.
You
The
don't
first
like a musical?
I have younger.
First one, not bad.
Yeah, I have younger siblings, so I've had to watch all
Second
of them.
one, absolute garbage. Third one, shouldn't be here.
I never watched it.
Okay, I think it does go 1, 2, 3 because 1 is the best one of all of them. It's not amazing or anything, but of all 3 of those, it's the best.
Mhm.
Then there's 2, which is like borderline. Parts of it you're like, okay,
Sure.
maybe it's a good, and then there's parts of it where you're like, absolutely not.
That's absolute bullcrap.
Yeah, and then like the third movie, you're just like, why?
Did you really like think this through?
Like the
Because-
trailer hyped it up so much. It was like,
Oh,
oh,
I didn't even see the trailer.
I remember coming across it at one point. I'm like, my siblings are gonna have to watch it, so that means I'm gonna have to watch it. But it looks decent. It did not look decent.
What
It's not
about
decent.
Zombies, the actual movie? That was
Zombieland?
not. Yeah, I think it's Zombieland.
There's so many zombies.
World War Z. What a comedy, man! Like I'm.
Oh
talking
my
about-
goodness! When they jump over the bridge, kill the
Yeah,
babies.
yeah.
He cuts the
Whoa.
girl's arm off. I mean,
Stop. Anyways, Zombies
When did
1. What do you
that
say?
happen?
Zombies 1. What do you say?
Oh, Zombies one. Actually, the main character is basically my uncle. Like, actually, my uncle McKay looks exactly like the main character.
a
Comedy
zombie?
wise.
No, but like, I mean, like
zombie?
his actor. They actually look the exact same.
Comedy wise, though?
Oh, comedy wise.
I've never seen it.
D
D minus.
D minus. It is cheesy.
Yes, it's very cheesy.
Oh, I hated the comedy.
Yes.
I've never seen it.
All right.
I would say that, Jack.
I would like to continue.
My
No,
phone
that was
is
the
going
phone.
off. I have to call. I'm getting a call still. Can we just...
Yes, I was actually about to end it off right now. So, Jack, go take your call.
Sweet.
Go-
See ya.
Yeah. I'll end it off here so you can scoot over now. Don't you?
I'm bigger than Jackson.
That is true.
Hey, Jack.
Jackson's the shortest.
I'm
Wrong.
bigger than Jack too.
Wrong.
I'm bigger than Jack. Especially.
Oh well. Thanks guys for listening. We'll have to do part 2 of this later. So probably answer the poll. What should I put in the poll?
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Reynolds.
Ryan
Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds. All right. Make sure you answer that for reals.
Or
Answer.
bow ties and ties.
No, we'll do
That's
Ryan
the
Gosling.
next
Ryan
episode.
Reynolds.
That's
Yeah.
next episode.
All right.
Bow ties.
See you guys.